Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you what I've been doing for the 100 thing challenge. It's actually two things today. So the first one is this egg that I have had this egg in the house for years. And I picked it up once. There's a spot here in Sicily that makes these beautiful ceramics, and you can go there and you can buy the pieces, without being painted. And I had this egg, which was actually even broken down here, but I kind of covered it up with the pearls. But a terracotta, it was in terracotta. Terracotta, I think you guys say. We say it's terracotta. So, yeah, it's a beautiful piece. In this place, they had these beautiful pieces to decorate and put on your tree too, all in things. But those have always been on my mind to buy, because it's a place that we'll probably go once a year, something like that, to take a little trip. It's about a 2-hour drive away from here. In one direction. In another direction, there's another place that's very famous for their ceramics too. Anyways, the ornaments I've always been scared of buying, because heavy things fall from your tree sometimes. So yeah, I've never bought those, but they are always on my mind, because I always think what you could do with them. Anyways, this is made with the napkin. I painted it first with watercolor paints, and then I stamped a little bit here and there. Just little tiny stamps that you see in red and in brown. Let me see if I could show you here. You can hardly see them actually right down there because of the light. I'm wondering how well you can see that. And this beautiful napkin that Andrea Kidman sent me, because I won a hop. I won the hop, and she sent me the little canvas that she made, and a few napkins, and one of them was this. And Andrea, if you're watching this, will you please send me more of these? I love this napkin. I went crazy for this napkin. It's so beautiful. And then after that, I stamped. I had these little word stamps, charming. I did nothing to this. I just watercolored it, stamped a little bit, and placed the napkin on it. And that's about it, because for me, that's all it really needed. And then I put the pearls on the bottom, repeating that there was a spot here that was broken. It was chipped. So I thought, what am I going to do? And then on the bottom here, I put this padding. These are paddings for furniture. And this was a nice big padding that you can buy and you can cut yourself. So I cut it round to put it on the bottom. So that way it's not, it's not going to harm the bottom of it either. And I can use it as a paperweight. And yeah. So I'll turn it slowly so you can see all the beautiful ladies. I love them. I'm going crazy for these little ladies. Look at that one, the little this one here. And they all have something. They're all, carrying something. If it's a dragonfly or a butterfly or a flower, they're just so beautiful. So that's one of the things. Second thing is, I'm going to have to give a big shout out to oh my goodness, she's an amazing artist, and she recently did a whole puzzle, and then she did a video. Now, I didn't follow all the videos for the puzzle, but I did follow especially the last one to see this puzzle put together, and it was amazing, and I had to copy it. So this is going to be another one of my things that I will be showing. Now, there's only some pieces done now, so it's something that I will be showing in the future, always for the 100 thing challenge, because you can make 10 ATCs today and it will count as one, and make 20 tomorrow and it'll count as another. So that's what I'm going to be doing with the puzzle pieces as well too. Especially because I'm trying to use what I have, No, I'm not buying anything. I haven't bought anything. Actually, a little lie. Today I made an order, but it has really nothing to do with this. It's something that I had on back order that I was waiting for them to bring. And it's actually a template for a quilt. So yeah, I bought that and some thread, and that's it. For quilting, I don't count as this. So these are my puzzle pieces. Now this is a 24-piece puzzle. And on the back, I put all, the rows 1 and then A, B, C, D. So this is the first one. I probably might do some puzzle pieces on camera with you guys. This is another one. It's just that I'm so excited and doing them. Like I just I had filmed some of this, and then I was interrupted, and then I just couldn't. I didn't continue the video. I just deleted it, and that's it, because I was interrupted that day, and it was a busy day around the house, and I thought, you know what, nothing's going right. Delete the video, and that's it. And yeah, people knocking on the door, telephone ringing, one of those days that you're not left alone for a second. This is another one. Some of them are very simple. Some of them I might go back to and, add something. It's another one. It's a beautiful image of the cat and the bird. And then I found these with the fishies, which I think I found in a little pack that Nina Rabina sent me, this little pack of papers, and I love this little pack of papers. I just keep on going back to it. Actually, I'm adding to it too, so I keep some of my painted papers in here as well too. So this was full of papers, and in one of those papers there was this fish here, which is really cute. And then this was just a beautiful piece of scrapbooking paper that I put as a background. Here's the one that I did with the napkins that I just showed you. And I had this egg on the table for a while now, and thinking, what am I going to do with it? When I did this piece here, because I right away did use that napkin up. When I did this piece here, I thought, you know what, I'm going to do the egg this way, and I love it. This is another one. This one's still to be completed. Actually, it's still drying. And here's some mixture of fabric. I even pleated the fabric here. Yeah, I'll be getting back to that one. It's another one. Anyways, you have to, I'll leave the link. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave the link of her showing the puzzle. It's amazing. You got to see it. And you guys don't forget to check out Rebecca's channel. I'll leave that underneath too. This is Rebecca, is the lady that is doing it, has started this 100-thing challenge, and she's, I think, called Dancing with Pitbulls. I will leave the link down below. This is another one that I will be getting back to. So like, I'm just kind of, some of them are backgrounds that are just waiting for me to, I love this image. And I put some flowers here. I sprayed the flowers and then put some beads in the middle. Cool, huh? It's kind of hard with the puzzle to find images that will fit. This is just a napkin on music paper. And this one here, I did a video on this once of these, this tape that I did. And then I collaged it on a piece of paper. And I put it away for, a future use. And this is what I used the piece for. I still have other pieces. Like, I can do it to cover up journals and as well too. And then, oh, and I have some more here that are still just backgrounds. Actually, here's one that is almost finished as well too. This is beautiful marbling paper as well that I think Nina Rabina sent me. Gorgeous. I want to do modeling paper, you guys, and I've been looking at videos how to do. They put a chemical in the water so the paint floats on top, because you can do it with normal acrylic paints as well too. You have to water them down, but you have to make sure the paint floats. Now, because here in Italy I've been looking for these marbling kits or batik kits, whatever has, fabric dyeing, things like that, because I do want to dye some fabric that way as well. So I did find a lady saying that you can use cornstarch water or liquid, cornstarch liquid. You guys might be more familiar with that because it's an American thing. I've never heard of it here. We have spray starch, but we don't have liquid starch. So I did find a recipe on that, which I kind of goofed it up. It came out really, really thick. I think with that liquid, I can do paste papers. What came out really thick for me, and redo it again and make it more, because it was like a gelatine when I put it in the tray to try to do this marbling paper. I was going to try it with paper first. But anyways, that was a total failure. This is the background that I did the other day on video with the foiling technique. Really pretty. I love that. This is one that's going to go back, and this is one here that I just, you know, put these, what are these? These are the pieces of paper that you rip from the album. And I stuck that down for now too. Still coming back to that. And here's one that has total fabric on it underneath it. Because this fabric is so transparent, underneath I put, you know, paper. So yeah, and I have them all, you know, so when in the future when I do put the puzzle together, because it's going to be hard to put it together not knowing, you know, thank goodness I watched her video again. I was ready to start, you know, gessoing all these things and not think about, you know, doing that. So luckily, I had only gessoed a couple, and put the puzzle together, turned them over, and then I'm watching out for the direction as well too. So that way I get them the right direction, and I don't goof up and put, you know, a face upside down or something like that. So yeah. And then what else have I been doing? What else? I'm looking around because I have been doing something else. I just can't remember. No, I'm sorry, you guys. I just can't remember. Anyways, it was 2 things that I was going to show you. And yeah, that's about it. You know, this is I, you know, advise everybody to do this challenge for yourself. I don't know if I'm ever going to finish it. If I do, you know, it's a good thing that I do. I don't know if I'm going to, you know, finish it without buying anything, because, you know, I know you're supposed to use what you have and kind of put yourself on a freeze. You're allowed to buy glue and things like that. But, you know, if this takes me a year, I'm not going to wait for a year to make crafting stuff. But I am definitely using what I have. Like every time I put even the puzzle pieces, especially the puzzle pieces, you know, like what can I use on it that I haven't seen for a while, and take them out. Like I'm going to take my gelatos out now. I'm going to be doing a few with sprays, and I'm going to be doing a few with, you know, my magicals and things like that, that, you know, that you have to start coloring them with. Yeah, and try to do that. I really like the idea of doing more 3D pieces, as long as, you know, if you guys are going to be doing this puzzle, but go watch her video. It's amazing. It's really amazing once she has it put together. And her husband's so cute. He's helping her to not go over the lines. Now here I'm cutting around. I put them on, actually I'm actually using this and then using my X-Acto knife to make sure all the pieces are cut around. And I wonder if there's one, no, 6A, 6C. Oh, see, I have to glue that better. 6B. So this is 6B. And this is 6C. So this should be on top of here. So she was, is that right? BC, yeah, it should be like that. So she was, you know, really kind of, like, they're kind of hard to get in there, because I have tried on the first couple that I actually picked the first couple, not on purpose, but they were one after another. So to try them out, I wanted to see what they would look like. But the rest of them, I'm doing them like I'm just grabbing them and not, I'm just looking at the back for the direction. That's it. I don't want to condition myself to make sure that this matches with this. No, actually, you can see here that I didn't even, you know, they're not matching at all, and that's what you want. So you kind of have to force it in there a bit. And, you know, hers were sticking together after. She thought they weren't going to, because you're wetting these as well too. I'm wondering if this is, you know, you're always wondering if it's going to be the right piece. But yeah, you have to kind of, I'll get a hammer and kind of, sorry about that. So yeah, having loads of fun with this. And I would like to look for more of these big puzzles too. To do as a future project as well too, because this is going to look amazing on the wall once it's finished. So yeah, and I do want to give a go on drawing faces, because she did a couple with faces on them, and they just look beautiful. Like this would be a perfect one to draw a face on, because it has a nice big piece here. I could put, you know, the hair the face. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please come back, and everybody have a great week, because it's Sunday night here, and I'm sure that Sunday's almost finished for most of you too. Until the next time, goodbye.